How do we feel about making a little history right now, Winter Circle Pro Wrestling? How do we feel about the first ever women's match in Winter Circle Pro Wrestling history?
Hell yeah, we've been waiting on it for a long time.
The following contest is a singles match.
I'm excited for this one as well.
Sorry, I got a little excited myself. Didn't want to cut off our star introducer here, ring announcer, Jordan Castle. Again, I'm excited for this match. Doc, you have a sort of a close relationship to this as well. You've been doing a lot of scouting, and this is one of the women that you have scouted for this division.
Oh yeah, I've been keeping a close eye on just who we need to bring in to make sure we have the most legitimate women's division we can offer here, especially in Chino, California, or all over SoCal. In regards to Winter Circle Pro Wrestling, this is someone I've been looking at for a long time, done a lot in a short amount of time. But you know what? Her opponent is no slouch, as we saw at Hard to Earn, as she took much grievances, to Delilah Doom, making her arrival here in our company, and she went ahead and we all saw what she did to Delilah as a result of that, and we will see how that plays out here.
Zara Zakher, the definition of a five-tool athlete, just a star in the making in my mind.
I mean, the Petite Powerhouse making her debut here again against someone that we did get introduced to last event, Hard to Earn. Is here she comes. I mean,
there is only one.
At least she's coming in through the curtain this time, as opposed to coming from behind with the sneak attack. It is Johnnie Robbie entering the Winter Circle Pro.
And I think that mask is indicative of the plan she has tonight. She's trying to sneak one over on Zara. She wants to make history and get the first victory in the women's division here in Winter Circle Pro.
I mean, it is her debut as well, at least in ring. Again, talked about it, her taking liberties with Delilah Doom, who we had scheduled here again at Hard to Earn.
Some people would say she was taking liberties. Some would say she was making a statement, Brandon Watchburn.
Well, I got to disagree with both of that, because I was the one that helped Delilah to the back, and to me, that was just nothing short of disgusting. We've always been in contact with Johnny. We wanted to bring her in, but she was a little impatient, and I guess, she's got some residual, issues with Delilah from a lot of the same rings that they have shared in other companies. But it's not about Delilah tonight. It's about Zara and Johnny, and we're in for a treat, gentlemen.
She's asking for a microphone now. I mean, we did see what both these women had to say about each other going into this match. Obviously, not just yourself, but Zara Zakher as well, disgusted by the actions of Johnnie Robbie when it comes to Delilah Doom. Both vowing to have someone in their corner, more or less. As again, we get a microphone check from Johnnie Robbie.
You see our cohort there, Mark. He makes his way back to the table here.
Anyways,
same energy.
I don't know if you guys saw, but I felt a little disrespected by Winter Circle last time. But yeah, go fuck yourself too.
I don't believe we disrespected you, but okay.
This is ridiculous.
A pal, a buddy. Because I don't do this shit alone. So,
I wasn't
can we
interested when she
please
said
bring
that.
out the bestie? Yes. Hit her music.
Who's the best?
Just
Johnnie Robbie apparently not coming alone. Bringing some form of backup here.
Oh, and there she is.
Well, you know what? I can't say I'm mad. We've also been scouting Milo as well. Just didn't expect her to make her appearance known here in Winter Circle, especially not here tonight at Paid in Full.
Possibly putting herself on the wrong side of history here when it comes to the women's division introduction in Winter Circle Pro. Citing, they're tag team partners, but to think that she is proud of the actions that Johnny had even done, again, against someone like Delilah Doom, a veteran in the sport, someone that, again, invited here to help us with the rollout for the women's division. Is again, we're rolling it out right here. First official women's division matchup.
And if Scarlett Donovan didn't have her hands full before, she definitely does now with Milo in Johnny's corner. As Johnny now Zara pushing Johnny towards the turnbuckle.
These two aren't strangers to each other. These guys have been facing each other quite a lot this year. but these stakes are pretty high with, history being made here.
Yeah, absolutely right. And as we looked at the facts, the stats, the history between these two leading into this matchup, and it appears that this is some sort of a rubber match of sorts. Both having a considerable amount of wins, the same amount of wins against each other, but to be able to host this match, again, a lot of eyes on this one. The very first women's match is begin a front face lock now applied by Johnnie Robbie to Zara Zakher. Only 6 months, by the way, in training as Zara Zakher.
Yeah, she's quite impressive. And to add to what you were just saying, man, I mean, Zara does have a victory over Johnnie. However, it's not very decisive. So it'll be interesting to see if she can get a more decisive win and really, help kind of break the mold here for herself. Again, being still so young into her tenure in wrestling. So.
No doubt that win would propel her up the ranks here when it comes to the women's division again. Obviously, there's going to be gold coming soon, but before we can even get there, here we are. This is breaking ground right here. We got the
these women are just trading wrist locks now, and it's getting more vicious as they continue, with Zara really cranking that.
Zara's got the gymnast background, as you can see, with that handspring or cartwheel. I might have misspoken there, but they say this ain't ballet, but whatever.
A hammerlock being applied, and wow,
that was an innovative hammerlock. Yeah, the snapmare out of it, and sort of a clean break there. Again, tit for tat shows again how familiar they are with each other. They're easing into it here. They're trying to figure out.
Yeah, both women game, both testing one another.
Absolutely, trying to figure out the best strategy toward each other. They face each other so many times. What works, what doesn't work. Side headlock now, that always works.
Yeah, they may have each other's number more than anyone I know, but that's why we wanted to bring them in, be the very first matchup here. As you can tell, they're very, very well matched.
Zara Zakher telling her to run it back. Again,
Zara, just a brick wall. Johnnie, not sure this is the strategy that you really want to employ here. Zara definitely with the strength advantage, the power advantage.
I mean, we got the Petite Powerhouse there again. Don't let the size fool you. She runs it now. Evasion, and now we got Johnnie Robbie taking her off her feet. Zara Zakher
and she immediately gets body slammed.
And you see Johnnie reeling, a little stunned now, thinking she had the better of Zara.
And she does have the experience over Zara. What I think is ironic is Zara's kind of have a similar rise that Johnnie had a year or two ago, and that's why I think this is such a monumental matchup between the two.
Beautiful hip toss off the Irish whip. Tells her to come back in, get another one, 2 for 1.
You see that confidence oozing off of Zara there. I love it. Exactly why we brought her here in the winner's
Zara
circle.
catches the boot, and now look at a back suplex. Just snaps it off right into the lateral press. Johnnie Robbie kicking out at 2, but Zara Zakher.
One thing I noticed about Zara Zakher, you brought up her gymnast background, Doc. I believe it's that background, her experience in the footwork of that allows her to be able to be so smooth and counter. Her footwork, I think, is what allows her to be able to catch a boot like that, be able to spin around and get a little bit, the roll right there. I mean, she's in,
I agree with you. It's somewhat of an added skill set,
it's hard to prepare for.
Exactly, yeah.
It's an unorthodox offense.
And you see Johnnie dodge the insecurity right into a German suplex.
Low gravity German suplex. She's planted her on the mat, and she comes running in with the double knees Meteora in the corner.
And again, I've never said Johnny's not talented. We've always wanted her in Winner's Circle Pro. She kind of jumped the shark on debuting here, and we've never tried to disrespect her in any way, but she's going to think what she thinks, and but she's in the middle of this war right now with Zara.
Not taking it lightly again. A lot of bragging rights on the line. Our first official women's match here in the division. And you see her taking...
And Johnnie Robbie grinding Zara Zakher down here, and this is where the ring experience kind of comes into play. Just trying to wear Zara down.
And you see right
Milo getting involved.
Already paying dividends with her bestie, as she put it, in the beginning of the match. And now just wearing down, with the stomps in the corner, just wearing out Zara.
And Johnny's looking to test Zara's gas tank, as here she goes right into a cover again.
You were talking about how unpredictable Zara's background could be. I'm starting to see the unpredictability of having Milo at ringside. I mean, we just saw Johnnie, distract Scarlett Donovan, who's no slouch when it comes to refereeing. She's one of the biggest pros out there. But she does have her hands full with this, and but man, I wonder how often that's going to come into play.
And Doc, Johnny has slowed this match down considerably. And to her credit, she's dominated it by slowing the pace down.
And you see her just mocking the live crowd there. Just stretching
insult
that
to injury.
surfboard, but you see her, Zara was trying to break out of it, but she's able to reapply the surfboard.
I mean, that knee is right between the shoulder blades of Zara Zakher.
And I have to agree with your point earlier, Doc. It pays to have friends in high places. You have Milo watching your back against someone like Zara Zakher, and you see her powering up. She's not letting go of that wrist control.
There's a reason why they call it a petite powerhouse.
Vicious forearm to the back of the head, just crumples
that'll
Zara.
ground anybody.
And that's what separates Johnnie Robbie from a lot of competitors is that brutality, that willingness to, and just what a penalty kick to the spine. But Johnny has a mean streak, and that really is what separates her, in my mind, from a lot of the competitors in Winner's Circle.
I agree with that, man. She's a little bit more aggressive than what we're used to when it comes to women's wrestling, but that's why she stands out so much.
Another vicious PK. You see Scarlett making sure she's checking to make sure there's movement from Zara. And another vicious kick to the spine.
And you can see that pain on Zara's face.
Scarlett again making sure that she can defend herself.
Johnnie Robbie targeting the back of Zara Zakher, potentially affecting her movement in the future of this matchup as it continues to go on.
She's talking down to Zara as well. Maybe in another universe, Johnny could have been a mentor to Zara. Who knows? But that was Zara.
Desperation, almost a back body drop there from Zara. Robbie getting a little bit too hasty with the kicks as they run towards each other. A nice short forearm followed by a jumping lariat there. Goes for a lariat of her own, hits the step up enziguri that time with the front handspring. Zara is feeling it. The crowd is right behind her, loading up. Goes to the back handspring, elbow in the corner. Back handspring again with the cutter. Beautiful out of nowhere.
What a display by Zara Zakher. Now she's got to put on the pin.
Shoots the half. Can she get the pin? And Robbie able to get a shoulder out.
She doesn't know where she's at. And I got to note, that is the very move that caught my eye and turned me on to Zara Zakher. I've never seen someone do something like that. And I'm glad you guys are here to bear witness to that because you can see she's got more in the tank.
Johnnie Robbie is in trouble, Doc Washburn.
She is. She got to clean out the cobwebs if she's trying to get back in this match. Thought maybe Michinoku driver.
Ripcord here. Wow, with the backhanded slap through disrespect.
We're thinking maybe a package pile driver. Instead into the backbreaker.
Very innovative. One. And okay. I thought that was it.
That was a long two. Zara still alive.
I'd say 2.7 there, maybe, Brandon.
Still alive in this match is Zara Zakher.
Johnnie Robbie testing the gas tank of Zara Zakher and finding out that there is still a lot left.
With the baseball fastball punch right to the face. Moshinoku driver.
Wow. That's got to be it. That has got to be it.
This is it. Robbie able to squeeze out the kick just out of nowhere.
You could feel the energy in this room right now.
That crowd thought that was the end, no doubt.
They're not alone. I thought that was it as well.
And Johnnie Robbie gets the shoulder off the mat.
Even Milo looking a little nervous after that near fall from Johnnie Robbie. Again, Johnnie Robbie, she does not, she is.
And Zara Zakher now clubbing at the back of Johnnie Robbie.
Yeah, I agree. Look like she's going.
Possibly going for that rolling cutter. Robbie able to toss her away. She goes rushing in, catches the shoulder. What is Zara thinking here? And again, Milo again.
Took her out the equation.
Yeah, Zara Zakher wiping out Milo.
Able to even up the score. Front roll into the ring. It's this. I think she's going for that brain buster.
I think that might be a bicycle knee.
Is this gotta be? No, the kick out. And remember, this is what she used to take out Delilah Doom.
And look at the look on Johnnie Robbie's face. She is flabbergasted. She thought that was it. She snapped that brainbuster off clean, and Zara Zakher able to kick out.
No, you're right. The bicycle knee. into the brainbuster again. We saw shades of that on Delilah Doom.
Yeah, listen, I thought that was it because I had to carry her to the back after that maneuver. So, I mean, Zara's got heart. Nothing against Delilah, but she was sneak attack. She was not prepared for a fight that night.
And Zara can't even stay up. Johnnie now playing with her food, seemingly. Oh, and this just the disrespect. She should really be concentrating on winning this match as opposed to embarrassing her opponent.
You know, insult to injury has been mostly her game plan.
And she's still barking here.
Yeah, talking down.
Now grabbing the hair.
Talking trash.
Possibly going for it again.
Not a second brainbuster.
Oh, float over. Is it going for the rolling cutter out of nowhere? Zara Zakher middle.
Thunder.
This
One,
has got to be it.
two,
This is it.
three. Wow.
Zara Zakher.
That's what I'm talking about. We talked
Ladies
about
and gentlemen,
in the beginning of this match, a decisive win is the only thing left to grasp in this rivalry between the two.
And
Not to cut you off there,
the
Brandon.
way
Wow.
that Johnnie Robbie's face whipped off of the canvas?
Yeah, she was stunned.
She was absolutely stunned.
Whiplashed almost.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. Just again, super excited, making history here in the women's division. Our first official singles match in the. Oh no, Milo's back up again.
Couldn't let her have the moment.
Yeah, Milo just
Come on.
catching Zara with a roundhouse kick. And now willing
Zara-
Johnnie back to her feet.
Nurses her back to health.
And now, oh no, now they're going for the beatdown on
this is
Zara.
ridiculous.
This looks like this was the plan anyway.
Win or lose, they were
So
going to
she
do
comes in.
Delilah.
Delilah Doom is in the building. Stairmaster in hand.
Oh man, she's brought that stair stepper
Coming to the aid of Zara Zakher.
here to get some pulses running. It's good to see her after the last time we were talking about it all match long.
Absolutely, you love to see it. Looking much better than she did at Hard to Earn.
Johnnie,
And she looks dressed to fight.
She's got a mic.
how bad you really are. Beating someone down while they least expect it.
We talked about it.
Let's see how bad you really are when you have to face someone head on.
Sounds like a challenge, gentlemen.
November 3rd? Zara Doom versus you and Milo. Let's try to get some pulses up.
Like that. I like that. Tag team
Delilah
action.
Doom laying down the gauntlet for a tag team match.
And she's not done. I think the pulses have been raised just a little bit, trying to haul ass out of here.
Hey, listen, a lot has just transpired. Zara's got a great victory here. We made history. The first match is over and done with the women's division, but Delilah Doom returning after that vicious attack by Johnnie and challenging her and Milo to a tag match with her and Zara in her corner. I can tell you, me and my team here at Winter Circle Pro Wrestling will definitely be looking into making that official sometime
Absolutely.
soon.
I was going to say we're just going to have to consider it just maybe a little bit again.
Make that official
And
yesterday.
we'll stay tuned November 3rd for Victory Lap, guys.